Italy, whether Italy's peaking and flattening, I have to see in the next few days. I'd like to see. Now, they did some things wrong. They went into, not a really great lockdown. I think New York, if we're in 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, 30 days, sometime within the next 30 days or maybe even the next 2 weeks, or 20 days, we may see New York City cases peaking with this lockdown. That would be interesting. And listen, I think the key, like I said, is to get out of this lockdown and into a distancing mode. Figure out, I think you have to be on, it really should be California, New York, and at least right now, California, New York, and potentially Washington State, where there seems to be hotbeds. The social distancing phase start again, and get some sort of agreement with New York and California, at least, maybe Washington. I mean, those main states, and New Jersey, Connecticut, and when I say New York, I mean this tri-state area. And what it is, a real plan. It's a multi-pronged plan. And, like I said, whether the president should be doing the presidential powers to get the equipment out, I mean, listen, I'm not in charge. It's his thing. It's a hard job. I personally would do the war power stuff to make sure people are doing this stuff right now, but that's me. Because I think we need that stuff now. Not in a month and a half, but now, and do whatever you can to do it, to get this country moving. The extra money that it costs to build that or to do those things, to make those factories turn into ventilators, spend the money, get it done, because that's much more money will be spent, will be cost the economy not to have it done.
So
the Army Corps of Engineers, and then you need a central supply thing. That's Cuomo's right about this. A central supply thing to make sure that wherever the supplies in the countries are, that they should go what's needed now. And so you should move it around. So you need the right people to be mobilizing and the right people in charge that can mobilize. And I think FEMA's probably using the Army Corps of Engineers right now. Hopefully they are using the Army. And if it's not them, it's Amazon, FedEx, whatever those people are that have logistics expertise. That's what we should be using to make sure supplies go in the right place. So you just have to have a plan, and you have to make sure people know it on that side. And then listen, on the other side, with the congressional side and Senate side, they got to do what they're doing. And I'm hoping that Trump and Cuomo and Newsom and Murphy and I don't know the Connecticut governor are but all those people maybe they're listening, and hopefully get together and just do that. Get a plan. Realize the curve does flatten. Look what happened in Korea. Look at what happened in some of these other places. Let's get a plan. Let people know they're going to open up again, so we have hope. Okay, that's the real hope. The real hope is seeing things come off the assembly line. Okay, the real hope is having new hospital beds built. Those other facets, let's see it get done and do whatever it takes to get done. Don't stand on any ceremony now. Listen, if they called me right now, I'd help in any way I could. I would to help the government out, and every American should try to do that right now. Try to help this country out, whatever way we can help people out right now. Everybody has to help everybody else, and these guys have to get together, these guys in government, and let's get this done. And let's figure out this plan and plan it out. It's like 1, 2, 3 steps. And listen, and this is what, and I think once we get those things done, I think the market will get a lot more confident. And if they see those things being done, they'll be more confident that we will get out of this first mode and into the second mode.
If we